Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Today in Quarantine. I'm your host, Renee Cross, coming to you live from Lincoln, Nebraska, only about an hour southwest of Omaha, Nebraska. True story. Today is June 4th, 2020, and it is episode 76, which is, what would that be? 30. 38 times 2. We're almost there. Almost at episode 80. 4 more days until we would have done quarantine twice. Because remember, quarantine means 40 days. Today in quarantine, what have I done today? Today in quarantine, kind of cleaned up around my house a little bit. Read a little bit. Woke up at a decent time, which was nice. Taught a piano lesson. It's just kind of all settling into this new normal of what COVID has brought us, I think, as restrictions kind of relax. And then I was driving somewhere today and I realized that this is the first time that I've been in Lincoln in June. I'm usually, as a student, I went to Union College, and as a student, I was usually not here during the summer because I was either home or working at camp in Illinois. And then last year I worked at camp as well. So I've only been here in June for like one day, maybe. So this is my first summer in Lincoln. And normally I'd be asking, well, what's there to do in Lincoln during the summer? But can't figure that out right now. But actually today I did find, so because of all of the protests and Black Lives Matter movement and everything like that, there have been a lot of people who are sharing and asking people to support Black-owned businesses, which is something that I truly believe in, which is like just supporting Black-owned businesses, small businesses, as long as we can kind of keep the money kind of centralized. When you support a small business, you are helping that family to send their kid to sports or to, support other small businesses as well, because small businesses work together. So I try and do that as often as I can, as opposed to, going to like McDonald's. One thing that Lincoln does have a lot of is small restaurants. Anyway, I went to a Black-owned restaurant today, and that was called Fly Dogs. It's a hot dog store. And usually with hot dogs, I'm vegetarian, so I'm like, if I don't want to go to like a hot dog stand or anything. But this place, they had a vegan hot dog. And I was like, that's so cool. So I went and checked it out. They have like specialty toppings that you can put on it. I got the Mexican street corn taco, Mexican street corn hot dog, which is actually it's called elotes. And so basically it was just a hot dog with like corn and queso fresco, and jalapenos. Top notch. Highly recommend if you're here in the area and looking for a place to go. Support Black-owned businesses whenever and however you can. So that's kind of been my day today. Yesterday, I think I got to do another praise team, kind of centered around, you'll find out later, but a praise team that was centered around like just worship and prayer and focusing on that. And like I said yesterday, it's good to praise God with other people. So that's an element of worship that I definitely miss right now, but it's very cool. Blanking on what I was going to say today. That's all right. Let's look up some fun facts, shall we? Of the day. Fun fact of the day, according to Google.com. Is the Big Dipper a constellation? Is the question that's asked. The Big Dipper is one of the most well-known and easily spotted collection of stars in the Northern Hemisphere, although it is often mistaken to be a constellation. It is merely an asterism. An asterism. What is that? Oh, I see what they're saying. Okay. So a constellation is an officially recognized group of stars as defined by the International Astronomical Union. Constellations are used to split the celestial sphere into different sections that aid in locating objects like the sky. An asterism, on the other hand, is a popular grouping of stars easily recognized by the casual star observer. So because the Big Dipper is part of the bigger constellation, which is called Ursa Major or the Big Bear, the Big Dipper is not actually a constellation. Who knew? I've been calling it a constellation this whole time. It's called an asterism. And interesting. I wonder who, besides the International Astronomical Union, IAU, I wonder who else defines these things. That's always one thing I wonder. There's so many things that are just like, this is how it is in our world, and you never who decided that? One of the things that I think I've talked about on the show before is who decided that 60 minutes is an hour. Why 60? Why not 35 or 206? So it's a very interesting point to make. Or who decided that there's 24 hours in a day instead of 6 or something like that? It's just questions that I ask myself. And then who, maybe somebody in England or India or somewhere decided that, but then who decided to spread that to the whole world? And when did that happen? There's all these things that we take for granted, but we have no idea where they came from. So, yeah, what a time. What an interesting thing. All right. Today's weather in Lincoln is a little bit cooler. Last night we had a huge thunderstorm, which was fantastic. Love thunderstorms. Nice and windy. Lots of lightning, lots of thunder. It's kind of the rumble your house type of thunderstorm. So, like I said, I enjoy those. But today is a little bit cooler than it's been in the past couple days, since it was only 85 degrees instead of 90. So there you have it. Today's dad jokes are brought to you by the internet. If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Just so that you guys know, I did order, that chicken and the egg from Amazon, and I still don't know which one is going to come first because neither of them have come yet. Oh boy. Excuse me. Here are the 3 unspoken rules of life. I'm not going to say anything else because you should know it's unspoken. Andrew commented on Facebook. He said if it has to do with 360 because of circles and whatnot. Okay, that makes sense. So then why 24 hours in a day, Andrew? If there's 360. Confused. All right. I'll come back to that. I'll look it up later. Oh man, the internet is lacking on jokes today. That's all right. A sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Oh man, why did the no, never mind this. All right, well, why did the Clydesdale horse give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. Oh boy. All right. How do you spell blind pig? How do you spell blind pig? BLNDPG. Blind pig. Andrew says I'm only live on Facebook, which is weird. Is anybody on YouTube who's watching who can confirm that I'm live there? Hello? All right. That's strange, Andrew. It says I'm live on YouTube, but I am maybe not. All right. Well, everybody have a great day. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Woo, it's Thursday. That's exciting. And we'll see you tomorrow in quarantine for another episode of Today in Quarantine. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.